So, autism test. And since I have an autism and ADHD, but this is an autism test, I'm gonna be taking it, see how much. I prefer to do things with others more than on my own. Depends what it is, but slightly agree. I prefer to do things the same way over and over again. Slightly agree. If I try to imagine something, I find it very easy to create a picture. Slightly agree. I frequently get so strongly absorbed in one thing that I lose sight of other things. Slightly agree. I often notice small sounds when others do not. Agree. I usually notice car number plates or similar strings of information. Agree. Other people frequently tell me that what I've said is impolite even though I think it's polite. Agree. When I'm reading a story, I can easily imagine what the characters might look like. Agree. I am fascinated by dates. What type of dates? Like dates, like a date or a specific date? Fascinated by dates. In a social group, I can easily keep track of several different people's conversations. Disagree. I find social situations easy. Agree. I tend to notice details that others do not. Slightly agree. I would rather go to a library. Disagree. I find making up stories easy. That's how I get away with saying excuses from school, honestly. I find myself drawn more strongly to people more than things. Oh yeah. Well, if you're talking about money, then yes. We're not family members of. I obviously always care about family. I tend to have very strong interests, which I get upset about if I can't pursue. Slightly agree. I enjoy social chit-chat. Slightly disagree, like calls. When I talk, it isn't always easy for others to get a word in edgewise. Disagree. Well, slightly disagree. I am fascinated by numbers. Slightly agree. When I'm reading a story, I find it difficult to work out the characters' intentions. Slightly disagree. I don't particularly enjoy reading fiction. Man. Okay. Agree. I find it hard to make new friends. Slightly disagree, I guess. I notice patterns in things all the time. Slightly agree. I would rather go to the theatre than to a museum. Actually, I don't know. Slightly disagree. It does not upset me if my daily routine is disturbed. Well, if you're talking about like holidays and stuff, then agree, but slightly disagree. I frequently find that I don't know how to keep a conversation going. Yeah, I agree. Wait, what? No. Disagree. I find it easy to read between the lines when someone is talking to me. Slightly disagree. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, slightly disagree. I usually concentrate more on the whole picture rather than on small details. Agree. I am not very good at remembering phone numbers. Well, if I use it constantly, then I actually remember. I don't usually notice small changes in a situation or a person's appearances. Slightly disagree. I know how to tell if someone listening. If someone it's supposed to be is listening to me. I know how to tell if someone listening to me is getting bored. Disagree. I find it easy to do more than one thing at once. Slightly agree. When I talk on the phone, I'm not sure when it's my turn to speak. Disagree. I enjoy doing things spontaneously. Don't mind me. I enjoy doing things without apparent external cause. Slightly agree. I am often the last to understand the point of a joke. Slightly agree. I find it easy to work out what someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face. Disagree. If there is an interruption, I can switch back to what? Disagree. I'm good at social chit chat. Agree. People often tell me that I keep going on and on about the same thing. No, disagree. When I was young, I used to enjoy playing games involving pretending with other children. Agree. I like to collect information about categories of things, types of cars, birds. Agree. I find it difficult to imagine what it would be like to be someone else. Why? I thought, Oh. I like to carefully plan any activities I participate in. Carefully plan. Nah. I enjoy social occasions. Agree. I find it difficult to work out people's intentions. Slightly agree. New situations make like new seating plan in school. Worst of the worst there. I enjoy meeting new people. Agree. I am a good diplomat. What the hell? What the hell does that even mean? Diplomat. Diploma? I am a good person who can deal with others in this. Slightly disagree. Oh, why did I do that? I am not very good at remembering people's date of birth. Slightly agree. Almost there. I find it very easy to play games with children that involve pretending. Slightly disagree. Oh. Yeah. You're likely to have autism. 'Cause I do. Or to have attention to detail. Oh my god. Attention. Oh my god. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So yes, make sure to follow, subscribe, whatever platform you want.